Now don't talk because I'm filming. I know people in the family like to have their privacy. And so there's the mama. And there's her little boy or girl. Yeah. Stopping and looking. Do you think it suits me? I don't think so. I don't think either of them do. Oh, you stop. That little baby is getting more and more confident. They go over there and munch on berries and whatever. There's plenty of dandelions out there because it's been dry and hot and the grass is turning brown. It happens every summer. It'll green right back up in the front. Hi everybody, good morning. Technically it is still morning. It's 11:35 in the morning on Sunday. And I've got my weekly meal plan here I wanted to show everyone. And I use a meal planner that has, this is old, May 15, 2023, like that, you know. And so here is this week's. At the end of the menu, I just tell what's going to be every day of the week. And then I do share a sister shout out, someone that I've watched and I enjoyed watching. And I think maybe you might too if you don't already watch them. I haven't done any real big channels. Most of them have been pretty small. But I think this one might be bigger than most. So anyway, enough of that. My name is Kendra again, and I'm in Washington State. I have 5 grown children. I have 3 of them still here. I'll work full time, so I still make pretty big meals, you know, enough to feed 5. And what we don't eat for dinner, we have for lunch. My husband and I, he works away, but he's home a lot, so when he's here, we definitely use leftovers for lunch. Let's see, I have 2 little doggies. They're toy poodles, both black, a boy and a girl, Cooper and Joy. And Cooper and Joy, not Cooper and Joy. And here we go. So, these dates are for Monday, July 15th to Sunday, July 21st of this year. I tried to put a sticker there because it says groceries, because this part right here is actually for groceries. It tears out, but I've never done that. It just says summer nights, maybe? I can't tell. Put your glasses on, Kendra. Okay. Monday, low-carb crock-pot pizza. It's a new recipe to me and review, and it looks really good. I won't have to heat up the kitchen because we've got upper 80s to 90s this week, it looks like, which is not usual for our area that we live. Pacific Northwest is usually, we have maybe a few upper 90s, but not a whole lot. So it's important that I kept the house cool this week to me. So after I make I'll do the recipe on film, and then after I do it, I'll review it and tell how the family liked or did not like it. And then Tuesday the 16th is going to be a 1-pot meal, chicken and dumplings. It's an easy method. I'm not doing it from scratch. I'm using a lot of help. And by help, I mean cheating meals. But it's every bit as good. I like it. And then Wednesday the 17th is going to be a Mississippi pot roast in the slow cooker, with mashed potatoes, carrots, and I haven't made a Mississippi pot roast since early spring for a lot of reasons. Just we had it enough that we were all kind of, over it, and it's been long enough now that it'll be well received. And because the price of the pot roasts, it's actually used as a chuck roast, have gotten crazy. So what I'm going to do is see what I can find and get what I can afford and make it again. And we like it with the mashed potatoes and the carrots. So then Thursday will be bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches on toasted bread. And, that's pretty self-explanatory. One of the guys went grocery shopping last night. He likes to go late at night when they've marked down prices at our local Fred Meyer Kroger. And he got some really good deals on marked down good bacon. Thick bacon, and so I'm going to use that right away. Not all of it, because I think they're in 3-pound bags, but anyway, I'll use a good portion of it. I'll serve that with watermelon slices because 'tis the season. The watermelon have been tasting pretty good. Actually, I'm going to try to see if the fruit stand over in Port Orchard has them, because I'm expecting that there'll be local, better watermelon. So now Friday is going to be pulled pork on buns, and that's not going to be pulled pork that I make. It's going to be pulled pork that I buy in containers from the grocery store. I'm making it fast, easy, and cool, and not hot. So I'm going to serve that with deviled eggs and coleslaw. We won't put the deviled eggs on the actual sandwiches. I should have said pulled pork on buns with coleslaw. They can take it or leave it. I like it on the sandwich, and I'll serve deviled eggs. Saturday, we're going to do a rotisserie chicken over bread with mashed taters and gravy. You know, like old school cafeteria. They served that to us in Oklahoma when I was a little kid. And then with corn on the cob. Once I got to be in junior high, I was in California, and we just had, I don't remember what they called it, the canteen. And you could get just French fries or burrito or, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know why I'm telling you that. Corn on the cob will be served with that. And then I'm going to make a poke cake. I'm not going to tell you what kind of poke cake yet because I'm not sure. But I'm going to make a dessert that night. And then Sunday, I will do a hamburger beef stroganoff. So not a fancy beef stroganoff. It's going to be a one-pot thing. And I'm going to serve it with sliced peaches on the side. And that concludes my Don't Heat Up the Kitchen hot weather summer menu for the week of the 15th to the 21st of July. And now I'm coming over here to my sister shout out. So here, let me start. All right, my sister shout out this week is Angie's Reviews. Angie is entertaining to me. She's a self-proclaimed opinionated consumer, and I can't remember if she is the one, but I think she is. I couldn't find the video again, who ate something and on camera spit it out for us because it was just that bad. Okay, I'm sorry, Angie, if that wasn't you. It made me laugh. She shares her own non-sponsored, so she's buying and getting these things on her own. She shares her own non-sponsored buys and more. She goes from snacks to books to fast food to candy to television series. She reviewed Young Sheldon, that series. If you watched that series, I did. And I think she felt the same way. She said she bawled her eyes out too. And she goes on to share her feelings on that and why she liked it, and you know. So she makes me smile. She introduces some things that I wouldn't typically get or even see. Some candies and some different snack foods and stuff like that. So check her out. She'll make you smile. Thank you, Angie, for volunteering as if I just did it without her knowledge. I do that without anybody's knowledge. I don't tell people that I'm going to review them or use them as our sister shout out. I just put things that I know I enjoy. And oh, I was going to say, I may start doing some bigger channels here and there. I don't know. You know, they don't really need help, but maybe you should not like the same things I like, and maybe you already do, and that's why they're huge channels. Okay, if you got this far and you've never subscribed, I would love it if you do. I sure do enjoy meeting new people, comments that you make, thumbs up, don't we all? So take care and have a great final day of your weekend. Happy Sunday.